Alright, you guys, welcome back to another episode here in Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. We're just picking up where we left off in the last one. I want to apologize for background noise. The AC is actually working, so I turned it off for now because it's a decent temperature. But I got loud-ass neighbors, and they're playing some music right now for unknown reasons, and I hope it's not being picked up. Like I said, I'll try my best to edit it, but, like, it's being weird. Oh, that's the door I tried to go through. I see, okay.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves.
Heck. That's interesting, because I didn't notice this, but when watching back the first episode I did this with my husband, he saw a face on the mountain that in the very beginning when we were trying to defeat Cert. He's like, it totally made me pause it, and it did look like a face. I just didn't catch it when I played the game. So I guess that's actually it.
Can you see the faces too?
But what do they have to do with the game?
They're there. If you look for them.
Oh, hello.
Mother.
That's her mom? Oh, whoa. Hi.
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you.
Great. Thanks, Mom.
Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
So is that the voices I hear?
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess. A healer.
Well, that makes sense.
She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
Okay. So what is the darkness, though?
Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
So I wonder if that face that my husband saw then in the beginning was actually her mom. That would make a lot of sense. But also at the same time, what is the darkness? Is it just what happens when you see into the underworld, or is it something else? Oh my god, my neighbors are so annoying right now. Oh god, why are they so loud? Jeez. Oh, we
With the
can
mark
get
of
it.
Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
River of Knives? That's disturbing.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it.
Hello? Hello! I'm here! Just gonna have black screen forever now.
So dark, it's dark, the darkness.
Only the dead may cross.
Yeah.
Only the dead may cross into hell.
Oh, her blue is gone. Is this a flashback again?
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Hello?
What are you?
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds?
Someone other than
I
Valravan?
will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Is this supposed to be what we're looking at? Well, they weren't wrong when they said they sacrificed him. That looks like a sacrifice to me.
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores.
Yeah, you should have brought him with you.
Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray.
So she's definitely not north then.
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness.
Oh, they
within.
did that. Oh,
You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win.
that's a rough way to go.
In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
But why did they pick him? What was so special about him?
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
But why'd they pick him? Did he fight back the most and they wanted to make an example of him? It's a little confusing why they would have just picked, out of all the people in the village, him.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war.
Yeah, it was kind of
This
stupid to think
is
that
your mission.
she could have made peace in
This
the dark,
is your
in the
quest.
wilderness out there.
There is nothing else left.
So what is she? She's not north. Is she Irish too, or is she English? Oh, hey, buddy. Long time no see. Hi. Hi. Come on.
End it! End it now! This is nearly the end.
The gods made
More.
you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Is it though? Oh, hello, Storm. Oh, is he really dead? Wow. Oh! poor game. Got a little laggy there.
Down. Finish it. Finish it.
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
I don't know how she's... You can't do both, though, to be honest.
Get out of the way. She's ready. You are capable. Remember your training. Finish this.
I like how I can actually break the wood around here as I attack these guys. Ugh. This music, though.
Go.
I want to move. Oh! Technically, I should have fallen off this bridge. Like, for real. There we go. Hello, Storm. It came out of nowhere. That music, that was a little intense. I appreciated it. Thank you, game. But what is she? That's what I was saying. What if she is Irish and she's Drew's sister, but it doesn't make sense because she's a mom? I don't know. I need to know. I want to know. Hi, doggy. Just because I'm talking doesn't mean I want you, but you are cute. Good boy. Now sit. Sit. Good boy. I know you're cute. Hello. There we go. I'll feed you guys after this story.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
What the hell? Oh. Hi, big buff guy.
Get up quick. It's not over. Do it. Keep going.
This guy is huge. Oh God. You know, when he swings, he swings. Is he? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done that much earlier. Ugh. Oof. There we go.
Do it. You're close.
There we go.
He's gone.
Is he really? Oh wow. Okay. Ooh! Get out of there! Nope. Ooh.
You can do this. Take it. Go again. Down.
Another guy just came up though.
You can't do it. Behind you. It's nearly over.
Ow.
Stop it. She will die. Stop.
Oh my god, get out. Oh no. Thank God. Come on.
Behind you.
Oh, thank God.
Use your sword. Do it. Do it.
There's another guy over there. Seriously?
It's hurt. There's blood. Take him down. Take him down. Get him down.
That's what I'd love to do if he'd let me hit him.
End it.
Let's just Beat him up from behind real quick. The light! Stop flashing in my eyes! I mean, it's really cool lighting and everything, but like, it's kind of distracting when I'm trying to fight. Come on, bro. Why am I...
Finish this! Finish this! Finish this!
Get up! Get it! There we go. Wanted to flip over anyways. Oh god. I hate these guys. This is pretty much all I can do. Oh. Okay. I guess I'm going through this door? I guess. It's to be weirdly centered on it, okay. Oh, another one of these. Hello, hello. Y'all and your fancy runes. Fancy runes.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business.
Her mama, no.
The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
What the heck? Now it works? Out of all the times I've stared over here, it just... Oh, this game. I'm not sure if it's me or the game, but that was a little frustrating because I've looked from that angle like 3 times. At least. Ugh. Okay, so if I go up here, I should be able to see the other ones then. Because I have a feeling it's definitely those red ones. Red logs, yeah. Definitely the red one. Gonna have to, like, get just the right angle. There we go. You know, it's a decent angle from down below, too, but okay, fine. Yeah, just one left. Hello? Okay, that goes down. What's up here? Up here's the last one. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's it. And then I go down the other way. Got it. Down, 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 down.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre.
Fun.
They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Well, she is supposed to be the goddess of hell, so, I mean... She's just doing what she's supposed to be doing. And their fight coming up, I feel. I feel it. I feel it. Or not.
The gate
Yes.
is opening.
Hello.
Who is it? It's coming.
That song again.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
So Hela's straight up the person who's been torturing me? Whoa.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up.
Why is this guy
Get
helping
up.
us? He said he wanted to destroy us.
Get up and fight.
Yeah, how the hell am I supposed to fight that? Yeah, sword broke. Well, they weren't kidding about her being giant. Giant.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking?
Oh.
Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take
A little
it.
bit of Gollum going on.
If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
That seems like fun. You're just gonna scar yourself? For what?
Why go on? When you give everything and face that which torments you,
Why not just kill yourself then?
only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined. Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this?
God, her poor
Or
arm.
are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it. She can
Don't give up.
Daddy. Daddy. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Yeah, maybe she's already dead. That's what I keep saying.
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows it's him. It's a trick. He's already dead. He knows it. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
How the hell did she survive that fall?
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind.
No, he's here.
It's in your
It's
mind.
him. It's real. It's happening.
Go towards it.
So is the curse just her being crazy? And having this vision into hell, basically? I could see them pulling that, but if that's the case... Well, they said it came for the mom first, so the mom did too have issues. Maybe that's just what it is. They're schizophrenic or something. Which explains the multiple voices.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dylan. He's gone. You were too slow.
How could you?
Keep going.
How could you?
Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you.
I told you.
Where are you going?
See,
God, this is so pretty.
come on.
Where'd the water go, though? It was totally covered just last night.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place.
Never.
Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that.
Oh.
Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
You're getting stronger.
So Dad knew she was crazy and kept her in? I don't know. I'm making a lot of assumptions here when this could all be just totally different. Oh, he's up there.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Dog knocking things over.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Swordplay under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
So Mommy went crazy. Daddy knew daughter was going to be
The
next.
North
Daddy kept her
tell of
locked
a great
up.
hero. His name is Sigmund.
Mm-hmm.
His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast. When they arrive, King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Nice brother. And that temple over there in the distance, whatever that is, looks really cool. Very cool. So are we gonna find that tree? That tree, that sword?
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death.
Of course.
Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left.
Very nice. Great
The
family.
next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
She licks his face instead of killing him, which is stupid. But okay. I'm assuming that's the route they're going with that story. Weird that I can't go to this door yet. Maybe go down here? Oh, it does look like there's more of a pathway. Okay. Okay. My bad for getting lost in a little bit. But hey. There was something over there. I wonder if I can go around. Let's go check. I can. What are you?
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue.
Huh.
The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free.
That's one way.
After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs him. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Okay. Where is this story even going? My God. This is just a circle path. Got it. So I could have come through here too. Okay. I was afraid I'd miss it, so I had to double back to make sure I wouldn't. Seriously, the ocean, you can't tell me high tide covers all this.
Today, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Oh, here's another.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with the sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother.
I had a feeling that's what they...
She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. Luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Fun.
The light. Follow the light. No. It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real.
Oh, Lord.
It's a trick.
Oh, hello.
You're deluded. Where are you going?
It's just like the tree she's been talking about, yeah.
What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Damn, this is pretty. I don't care if it's all in her head. This is gorgeous. Also feels like she's dead, but hey. I'm just gonna call it she's been dead the whole time. I don't know. I don't know. And her arms are normal. That's kind of weird. To look at least. I feel like I should be moving around to check, but I don't want to.
What's your name?
Hello.
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
Yeah, Dad locked me up.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
Yes.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No.
You?
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me
Yeah.
alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Talk about stopping your inner demons.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, man. I promise.
The autosave icon.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're
What?
alone
Oh, there's
in
one
these
down here.
mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive.
This is just here for nothing?
By the tree. She meant
That's weird.
maybe it's a sign of the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
But is he? But is he? People need to stop texting me while I'm recording. Feels like a puzzle. It definitely feels like a puzzle.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hole. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire.
Damn.
Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
That's a fair point to make note of, and that looks like a face right there. But vengeance is always good, just like a God of War. They made a long series about that.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin,
Yeah.
and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
Just Grom. I'm surprised he didn't mention anything else about his son with his sister. Hello? What the heck is this?
Take it. Sword.
A sword.
Take it.
Dillian left it for you.
Take it. Take it. Take
Take it.
It's a trick. It's a trick. It's ending.
It's coming from there and there.
Oh, what are they?
That's what those are.
Where's it coming from? She started something. Oh,
What's happening?
Senua,
Great question.
imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said the great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard.
Oh.
The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Oh.
go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it.
Where is it?
So this feels like
There it is.
a new...
This is the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your
I'm not gonna even focus. I'm just gonna... I have to end this here. We've been going for about an hour, almost 45 minutes-ish, depending on how much I cut it down. But I have a feeling it's gonna be one of the ones where each one's gonna be rather long, depending on what the trials really are. So that's why I just want to end this episode here. But thank you guys so much for watching. We definitely got a lot more backstory about Senua, and definitely a lot more questions still, which is good. I love it when a game makes me keep going and I can't understand what's actually happening till the end. It keeps you wanting more, which is always good. Anyways, like I said, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.